Things are happening.
There we go.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Are we talking over our stuff again?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Hi, I'm Joe.
I'm Eric.
I'm James. JD. Something, something, something. Third something, something, something. Dark side.
Nice.
And I'm Matt.
And
What was your name?
Matt?
Who?
I don't know.
What was the other name
What was the other name?
that you got given by a little girl?
Oh, what was it?
I don't
I
remember.
don't remember.
Yeah.
I done forgot it.
Failure.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's
Yeah.
it. That's
Yeah.
it.
That.
That's
Yeah.
All right.
That's what he was given by his daughter. And we have a special guest.
I'm neither special nor a guest. I'm some stranger that just wandered in.
That's what I was gonna say.
Right.
our securities have been breached.
Yeah, what security? I knew when I was making it here today and stuff like that the like the dishwasher box that's usually around the corner was empty and moved, and then sure enough he's just here.
It's true.
All right.
But I guess I'm Corey.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hi.
Hi, Corey.
I don't have any
Yeah.
cool little voices.
I can do Elmo too.
Right. Okay.
So.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, don't.
How about this? How about because
When I was in Hans, I used to make Elmo say really, really messed up stuff in dark mazes.
I'm just saying before we start the podcast, we were doing this before the podcast actually started. But I want to hear a very macho Elmo. You know what I mean?
Very
by that.
macho Elmo.
Yeah, let's integrate the two. Like how you declare his throat.
Right.
It's the cream of the crop. Oh, yeah.
That makes me want to snap into a Slim Jim. Definitely makes me want to. Yeah.
I can only imagine how that sounds to our listeners.
Right.
I thought you were just gonna say during sex.
That too. I mean,
Both. Yeah.
if you're into that kind of thing, like you, I don't know. Maybe.
557 Elmo. You can call me anytime.
Yeah.
My guy.
Let's see how many listeners we lose.
Gotta have a side hustle.
Hopefully we gain listeners, but you know.
You want those listeners?
Why not?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
where's the Elmo Macho Man porn guy?
On that note, how was everybody's week?
I don't know how you can follow the, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh man.
What a really bad segue.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
Joe?
So bad.
Well, it was a week. And that's all I've got. I've decided until I get my real estate license, I'm not going to shave.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
How does your beard normally grow in?
This is about 2 days
Okay.
right now, so not too horrible. Yeah. Eric?
And if you have a sneezing fit, it just grows faster. So
Yeah.
It just kind of pops out.
It's not patchy like yours, though.
Shut up.
You need to grow it out like Carl Urban in The Boys. Like huge. Just everything.
I did that once. It was terrible.
It is
It is.
absolutely
It is.
terrible.
I did that once during the summer. It was terrible.
I'm
Yeah.
going to try and do that.
Well, good luck with that with the heat being what it is right now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, and I
As-
mean, your hair's already receding. It
I was
might
going
be.
to say, all this I ain't got to worry about. It's just the face.
Why do you think I just shaved mine off and I was just like, I'll just take the beard?
Yeah, that's what I do. I mean, for the most part.
No.
I need it.
Yeah.
My wife will agree. I need a haircut. I'm a little late.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So my week wasn't terrible. The only mishap that I had was yesterday, actually. I was at work doing the normal day-to-day things, and my sugar kind of dropped on me. So I actually, from what I was told, because there was a lot of people at work and like a lot of people outside of work that were checking on me and stuff, which I appreciate everybody and love everybody for that. But the people at work, I've only known them. I've only been at this post for about 2 months. So to see like the people coming in to help me and everything, I guess I'm a pretty nice person. Like everybody seems to like me. You're giving me that look like you don't like me at all, Matt.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I don't like
it's
you.
rare to find that.
No, I'm just kidding.
No one likes Matt.
Yeah.
I'm just here for the podcast. I'm not here for any.
Oh.
Wow.
Except JD.
Hey.
I like JD.
That was
You
a very.
wouldn't
That was a very.
believe the
that-
things he says about you when you're
yeah,
not
that's a
around.
very. That was a very
and that's
fake
the
yay.
difference between you two and him. He does it when I'm not around.
At least we have the respect to do it to your face.
I wish you'd take the other out.
Yeah, fuck you.
We don't want to lie to you.
Please lie to me.
No.
Everybody
Absolutely
else does.
Oh.
Anyways, so what ended up happening was I had a lot of people from work actually help me out. People that were with the company that I'm with, and then of course we get outsourced to the post that I'm at. So they were actually helping out too, from what I was told, and it was all on footage, like all on camera. But instead of falling, because I kept getting asked this question by the EMTs, the hospital, people at work, did I hit my head? They thought that I fell back because when you have a low sugar attack, you just kind of fall. Yeah. And, you know, stuff like that. So
I
everybody
know
thought...
you tried to take a nap.
True, but everybody thought I might have gotten a concussion. But from what my boss had told me, he had watched me slither out of my chair like a snake. I still ended up on the floor, but I did not fall back and hit my head.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
The funny part about it was they didn't know if it was a high sugar, low sugar, whatnot. But the EMTs on the phone told them not to restrain me, not to feed me anything, and not to let me drink anything. My sugar was 32.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was kind of low. Not the lowest I've ever had, but yeah. I do want to say, shout out to everybody that actually, contacted me, checked on me, stuff like that. Not Matt. But anyways. And look at JD. Yeah, you never respond to a message. You shut up.
Oh, fuck off.
Ah. Wow, you did not just prove yourself.
Mommy, Daddy, quit fighting.
Yeah, JD, how was your week?
JD, question though, from that comment you just made, who's your daddy?
And what does he do?
I'm starting to get a tumor.
Oh. Well, I can't exactly say like the full details of my week, but I will tell you this in the most straightforward way. So at my workplace, we have a database system that goes all across the country. We're a big group. I can't really get, like I said, I can't say it. But we had a huge update last Saturday. And it was supposed to fix our database. It was a nice patch. It fucked everything up. Everything got so fucked up.
So instead of helping, it crashed the system.
It made things so bad to find everything, and things couldn't get anywhere. Everything was laggy. We had one of our orders, very important orders, that was from like 8 o'clock in the morning that didn't drop until 10 p.m.
Oh.
So that was a very important order. So our higher up sat there and went to our wonderful group that was controlling this and said, hey, we need to roll that back. And I can't give you a good visualization of this, but the person just went, for everybody else, just went, oh no, I forgot to save a backup.
Oh.
Wow.
Repeat.
Yeah. Good job, Eric.
But yeah, other
Sorry,
than that,
I was checking on the mentioned comment.
and a continuation of my journey through Middle Earth. I am
Just mute it, Eric.
It's not letting me. I'm just trying to figure out because we have people on our Facebook.
Yeah,
that are
Jonathan
actually-
Combs.
Yeah, they're checking us out. Big shout out to our new fans.
Hey.
Lots of new fans.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, JD.
No, you're fine. On my journey through Middle Earth, on my walking challenge, I am over 60% done with the first challenge. I have just passed through the old forest and have avoided, I guess it's the wraiths, the riders, as you will, apparently in terms of story, if you want to go there in that part. But I'm almost a Bree.
Nice.
Matt?
Well, my week, same as everybody else's work, dealing with this fucking cough. Went to the hospital yesterday.
What?
I knew there was
Because of this
somebody.
damn
like
Copycat.
that, right?
This damn cough has caused my lungs to hurt and the back of me hurt.
Thanks for bringing it to the podcast with you.
I'm not sick. I had
Thanks,
blood
you
tests done.
dick.
I just got crud in my.
And this is why nobody likes Matt.
Yes.
I can see you going to the hospital
I'm not
again, being like,
I'm not running a fever.
Prove it.
Give me a thermometer.
No. I want the results from the hospital.
as he pulls his phone
There's
out.
a fucking app for it. I
I can just
got
see
my
myself.
results earlier today.
I can see myself
I would
going
like to
back
point
to the
out that a lot of
hospital.
people aren't getting positive results back the first day.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I can see
Including
myself
half
like
of
going
my
back to
store.
the hospital and the doctor going like, "What are you feeling like? What symptoms do you have?" Me like,
Lay cough. Lay cough.
I got
cough,
crud.
cough.
Well, no, I've been dealing with, like I said, I've been dealing with this all week. But I didn't actually go to the hospital until last night because I started feeling like tightness in my chest. And I'm like, that's not, that's something different. And it's kind of scary me because I was getting dizzy as well. So yeah, I originally was going to go to the hospital. Then I was like, no, I'll be fine. I'll just fight through because I'm just going to deal with, 4 or 5 hours of waiting around to go and figure out what's going on. And then I was like, no, I'm not going to go. And then I was like, all right, fine, I'll go. And I went. And I sat there. I didn't sit there very long. I actually ended up leaving before, I got my results and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Because there was, people that were waiting there for over 13 hours.
Oh.
No.
Healthcare.
Yeah, I know, right? And, there's people that were legitimately, dying, it seemed, in there. I mean, there was one little old lady that was sitting in front of me, and, she had been sitting there for about 6 hours. And, she just wanted a cup of freaking water, and nobody would help her. And I went up there, and I was like, hey, can I get a cup of water? Somebody that's in the waiting room needs a cup of water. And they're basically, shrugging it off. We don't have the people to do it. Because they were, checking people in. So I was like, screw it. So I went over to the vending machine. I paid $2.25 for a bottle of water, and I gave it to this lady.
What an asshole.
Your karma will come back to you tenfold.
Probably.
Yeah, something will happen.
But yeah,
Your Tinder page will probably blow up with some elderly people.
fuck.
But it's just because you can help. Stop trying to spit on your computer.
Please don't.
That's like the second spit take almost.
What's
That JD almost let go.
Keep on, right at the best moments.
I'm saying.
But no, it was just at that point I was just like, you know what? It's just a cough. I just need to cough this crap out and spit it out. Shut up!
We now know Matt is a spitter.
Only whenever it's nasty.
So always?
I mean, it depends on what you eat beforehand.
Okay, you're just
On that
Sounds a
note,
little far away. You may want to move the mic a little closer.
Oh. There we go. Is that better?
Was that wait? Did somebody just strum a guitar?
So
Wishrophone.
the comment that said that
Ba-da-no-no.
said, Matt sounds far away, quieter than normal, which is surprising with his big whore mouth.
Oh.
Thank you, Ashley. I will take that to heart.
How you just gonna call somebody out like that? You don't even know who it was.
I know exactly who it was. And I'm coming.
Okay, well now we can't
As your
anymore.
legal counsel that you didn't ask for, I would like to note that this isn't a public forum, so if anything does happen, you are public enemy number 1. Just stating that for the record.
Yes.
Alright, well, does this sound any better? Because I turned the mic
Scratch that off the mark.
Yeah, right.
Objection.
You know what?
Hearsay.
Shut the stream down. We got to start it over.
Objection, compounding.
Objection. Badgering the witness.
Shit.
That happens every week. Yeah. So, that being said, our non-special, non-guest
That's right.
host, how was your week?
I don't know. I work in cell phones, man. I see crazy ass people all day. I see the craziest of people that think that 5G's frying their brain when not realizing that it's still all around them. That
It does.
because
What?
they've got the 3G phone in their pocket. They're somehow safe from radio waves because they're unidirectional or some shit. I don't know. Or they somehow made their phone silent by pressing the silent button on the side of the iPhone. And then they literally walk into my store and they're like, I can't get my phone to work. I don't know. I think I need a new one with a 13 Pro Max. I think I need a new one. This one's kind of old. And you just flip the little switch and do a test call. And then it rings and like, you're so kind. I wish you lived near me. So you can badger me all day, you fucking old bat. Fuck you.
I want to go ahead and let everybody know that was not Matt. Like talking, but when he was sitting here doing the high pitched, it sounded just like serious? Matt.
You didn't know I had a Matt impression, did you?
No, I did not. That was amazing.
I do not sound like that.
You do.
I do not.
Oh, you do.
Wait until you get into another character. I guarantee.
Okay, yeah, if it's a character.
Okay.
But that's not a normal voice.
Well, sometimes it is.
So I see crazy ass people all day long, and that's my life at this point.
Is it like? Do they look like Joaquin Phoenix in like the what was it, Signs?
Yeah.
With the Hershey kiss.
Some of them do.
Okay.
We get a lot of crazy people. We have one guy that comes in that likes to show off his guns a lot. So my favorite one of all time. And this has no political standing with the podcast here because I don't know what they believe in or whatever. But I literally had a person that their favorite thing ever was a picture of Jesus Christ holding Donald Trump while Donald Trump held 2 AK-47s in his arm.
The fuck?
That was their background of their wallpaper, and he was so fucking proud of it.
I don't like that. I don't like Donald Trump, but that sounds badass. I'm not
Like it was, or the amount of people. This is what's other crazy. The amount of fucking people that in 2022 have screenshots as their wallpaper that have like the apps on there,
right.
like it'll be weird, or they use TikTok screenshots. The amount of times that I've looked at somebody's phone and you can see the original user of their screenshot of their wallpaper fucking kills me.
I'm so glad that I still have my Sprint flip phone. I know you still have
my Nokia.
Yeah, you have your Nokia.
Like I could literally,
make an actual background.
I could almost be here for 3 hours talking about nothing but batshit crazy customers I've seen, and that's only this year. That's not counting being spit on in the middle of COVID because we were doing curbside assistance. That's not counting being told that somebody was going to find me and kill me and my family. Having phones thrown at me.
Okay, can we have him back here?
Having somebody literally walk in and at the end of the transaction go, thanks, I'm glad I just got out of the hospital. Oh, what were you in the hospital for? Oh, I have COVID.
Oh my god.
Or coincidentally, the more badass portion of that was, hey, what do you do for work? Oh, I work over at U of L. I'm a scientist. Oh, what are you working on? We're working on the cure for COVID. What? She's like, yeah. So I met one of the people that had the breakthrough in Louisville.
Wow.
I sold her a cell phone. Eat a dick.
Yes.
one bite at a time.
Yes.
It's a very small sandwich. It's a sandwich. That's all it is. A sandwich.
Yeah.
Size doesn't matter.
Sandwich.
Yeah. Size. Look, I have a kid. Okay, it works.
So they may be reluctant, but this episode is brought to you by Audible. With more than 400,000 audiobooks, there's always something to listen to.
While working or relaxing, or even just working out, life finds a way. Just like I found this great audiobook on Audible. This week I listened to a classic, Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton, and narrated by Scott Brick.
Audible has a great selection of podcasts, theatrical performances, A-list comedies, audiobooks, and Audible originals you won't find anywhere else.
So start your 30-day trial and get your first audiobook for free by going to audibletrials.com/podsquad.
Thanks, Audible. And I'm sorry.
So real fast, I want to touch on that. Jurassic Park book, badass. Just saying. If anybody out there listening, if you've never read that book, go read it.
It is good.
I did a 7th or 8th grade report on it. I remember reading through it and being like, this is gory as hell. This is amazing. Why didn't they make this movie?
It is very much different.
Oh my god, it's so good. Yeah, go use the link Audible for them. Go listen to it. Enjoy.
One thing I always wanted was a stuffed animal of the Velociraptor. But the one where like it exposes itself and like
That's not a Velociraptor. That's a completely different fucking dinosaur.
Is it?
Yes, dick.
What?
God, are you like fucking racist against dinosaurs or something?
Yes!
Like they all look the same to you?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Stegosaurus.
It's not a Stegosaurus either.
Pterodactyl.
No, this isn't the Power Rangers.
It's not a Megasaurus.
Aye.
Oh, Rangers!
Ay.
Rangers.
Dinosaurs are not copyrighted.
Vader Zim?
Yes. No.
So, are we...
You heard that too. I know you did.
So, who's starting us off with the...
Look, I don't know what I'm doing here. They just told me to show up. They all have computers. I don't have anything.
Yeah, so we're going to start this off with our streaming and movie corner.
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Streaming corner.
You know Hollywood. They fail upwards.
Okay.
So this is an everyone thing. The Munster movie got its full trailer this week. What did you all think?
Yep.
I love Rob Zombie and everything Rob Zombie does. Everything he touches is metal as shit, and he can do no wrong.
Except for this.
Sounds like you're part of a cult.
Except for a lot of shit he's done, including probably this.
The only thing I liked about the new trailer is Grandpa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
That
badass.
was it.
He's
I
very...
really want to see Rob. Like, my only thing is, I really want to see how Rob Zombie makes the hot rod.
I imagine that and Grandpa and maybe Fluffy might be like the best parts of it.
Okay.
Is it worth? Do you think that would be worth like actually watching it?
My issue with this is it's the same thing, and Rob Zombie is guilty of it, and Hollywood's definitely guilty of it. Is they take a property, and then we have to see what the prequel is, right? Because that's what this is all about. It's about Lily and Herman meeting each other, and it's like I don't. They did the same thing with the Addams Family animated movie, and it was a cute enough movie, and it was fun. But it's like let's let them meet and let's show the start of their journey. And it's like nobody cares about Joe breaking tablets or anything. Nobody cares about the start of their story. They want to watch the Munsters as, you know, a zany adventure, not Lily falling in love with Herman with a Nosferatu there that...
And Herman has puberty hitting him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sounds like a teenager.
I mean, if you all remember watching the original show, like, Herman Munster would have hissy fits.
Yeah.
And he would
Yeah.
stomp on the ground and
Yeah.
it would completely destroy the
But his
house.
voice was like 500 octaves lower.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that
He
I
was
think
much
that
older.
Number one,
I mean,
he's
You wanna know how his voice got that way? It's because Gage from Pet Sematary ate his throat, and that's what made his voice get that low.
I thought it was just because, like, back then, babies came out with a pack of cigs in their mouth.
Probably, yes.
As they're giving birth, up hills both way in the snow. Wow.
You're too young to remember.
I remember. Oh, so what did you guys think?
I was disappointed it's in color
Why would that disappoint you?
because the original wasn't.
All
And
the
I
TV
enjoyed the
movies were.
original.
That's what this seems like. It's a TV movie.
if you went by the trailers, they kind of went with like that washout color, which is kind of what I would be expecting.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I didn't enjoy
I
it.
sound better now. Apparently, I'm still sounding far away.
You could tap your volume up just a tad bit.
I did.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so my thing about it is that I love the fact the Munsters are getting even anything like now.
Right.
Like, because
New
I'm a
generation
huge
kids.
fan of the Addams Family. I'm a huge fan of the Munsters. I want to... I like Rob Zombie movies most of the time.
Yeah.
I do not want this to play out like a sequel or a prequel to another one of his movies. You know, like, it's just the name, but it's another Rob Zombie movie that is like the fourth installment of The Devil Rejects.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want it to play that way. The other thing that I'm really looking forward to is I really like that pop in movies where a cameo of someone from the past. I want to see Eddie Munster.
Like the former.
So you want them to bring Butch back?
I want them to show love, or at least Rob Zombie to show love to what brought it to the dance to begin with.
Now, do you want him, like, if there was a cameo like that, would you want him to be like a long lost relative and actually be a part of the character or a part of the story?
I think the door is open for Butch for anything he wants to do. He could come in as the villain for the Munsters.
Whenever I think of like a cameo like that, I think it would be kind of funny and it would be in good taste, like if he was like a neighbor or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
It was human.
with him, I mean, you can put him in any role as long as he's in there, and they don't play him as a Tommy Jarvis style role like they did in the Halloween Kills, where like he's some like evil person that was like wronged or anything. Like, as long as you don't go that route with it, like a callback to him wouldn't be bad.
Even though Tommy Jarvis was in Friday the 13th, not Halloween.
Shut up! I know. I instantly realized that as soon as I said it. Hush you.
Just makes me want to grip and get into a lifeboat and just go out in the middle of a lake and being like, "Come on, maggot head! I'm Anthony Michael Hall from the Breakfast Club."
What the fuck?
I do kind of want to see him now in that role. Anthony Michael Hall's not a good actor.
Nah, he wasn't in Halloween Kills. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, I've always been a fan of Rob Zombie. I've been a fan of the Munsters. I'm glad that they are. I'm not even gonna call it a remake because they don't have anything to go off of but the TV show.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just glad that it's coming about. Like I was when Addams Family came out. I thought Raul Julia did an amazing job in that movie. That was it. I'm sorry, Christina Ricci.
Richie,
Yeah. But they're remaking, or they're not really remaking, but that character is getting her own movie. Like standalone movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. I will give it a chance. I will go watch it, and then if we want to revisit this, I will tell my thoughts after the fact.
If you go see this, I'll go see it with you too.
Okay.
See, here's my one issue, and it's with everything that Hollywood has done the past 20 years with a lot of the older IPs.
They fail upwards.
Kind of. Like, so here's the issue, is that, like, I'm pretty sure I can say pretty confidently that everybody in the room here is at least somewhat of a fan of the Munsters. They can enjoy an episode or two, right?
I need to rewatch some of them.
Right. So
You all can
something,
borrow my seasons of the TV
it's
show.
something that's near and dear in our
It was
heart.
on, like Netflix or something a while back, I think. It was on one of the streaming
I think they play it all the time on YouTube too, because I know I've catched up. They have Time Life has Addams Family like every weekend streaming, so I've been watching that out of boredom. But like my issue is like you take this old IP address, so we're sitting here talking about how it could be good, how it could be bad, how it could fail, how it could succeed. But what we're not talking about is that entity, that IP that we love, all of a sudden now is in our hands, so where we can talk about this and maybe, you know, like you just said, oh, I'll go see it with you and kind of deal with it with you. But if we don't go see it, what happens then? Because then that franchise that we all love dies, right? Mm-hmm. That's the downfall of these types of projects in Hollywood. Is we've seen multiple things. You know, think back to the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, Friday the 13th remake.
Yeah.
You know, all of those things that were supposed to go to bigger, grander things, but because people, not naysayed it, but like people had some issues with it. It just died, and you know now we look at something like Friday the 13th that's been in limbo hell for 2 decades now. It feels like,
And will continuously be
Yes.
in Limbo Hill. Yeah.
yes. So I mean, like that's the downfall of it, right? So like, at the end of the day, like I talk crap about Rob Zombie and his incessive love for his wife, but I'd like to get 2 paychecks for everything I do too. It would be nice for every project I can be like, oh, I'm a director, and here's my actress.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, like I hope it's good. I will say I will go see it just because.
Right.
Tim Burton as well in that same situation.
Yeah.
Elena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Just slide.
Yeah.
Have you never seen Fight Club?
slide.
Tim Burton's wife. Yeah. Stop kicking things and breaking it.
Yeah. No.
Hey, is this your all's way of trying to get me to talk about the next
Well,
story?
I do want to say one thing that will help with the transition into this. That this Rob Zombie, throughout this entire process of making this, has stated this is like his fan film for
His
this.
passion project.
His passion project. But like I said, a fan film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this next art thing we're talking about.
Yes.
Ah.
Now, there's a segue that I can latch on to.
Because you need it
I'm
obvious.
out.
Well, shut up.
Have you met Matt?
Have you met me?
Yes, unfortunately.
All right, so before he starts this next thing, he needs to charge up. And it's
It'll
going to
me
take him
about 30 episodes.
5 years. Something. Whoa. You're over 9,000, dude. Stop.
Alright, so the Dragon Ball fan film titled Legend, a Dragon Ball tale. It really is.
Hooray.
The tale of Dragon
Hey,
Balls.
he can kind of read.
I can kind of read.
Shatter.
After 4 years of development,
Shut the hell up and read it right,
Studio
jackass.
Stray Dog has finally released its animated short film dedicated to Dragon Ball Z. Titled Legend, a Dragon Ball Tale. It's 8 minutes of.
Not counting all the openings and the
Yeah.
credits.
It's about 11 minutes, including like his basically love letter to the original creator.
We don't count that. We fast forward through that.
It features an intense battle between Dragon Ball mainstays, including Goku and Broly.
Yep.
But also Vegeta.
A lot of Vegeta.
A lot of Vegeta.
So much Vegeta.
Honestly, I think the main character was Vegeta in the film.
Yeah. Oh no, this was like a full-on alternate idea with Vegeta.
Matt, can you just say that name one more time?
What?
Hey, Vegeta.
There you go.
Vegeta.
Yeah.
Vegeta.
Vegeta?
Vegeta.
Alright.
Shut
so
up,
projects-
Nappa.
God damn it, Nappa. The project was spearheaded by veteran storyboard artist and animator Das Pasha, whose other projects included Rise of TNT, the movie, Masters of the Universe Revelation, and an undisclosed Marvel Studios project described as, quote, something all Marvel fans have always wanted.
That's a long-winded title.
That is-
Can't wait for that
Right.
Squirrel Girl.
That's extremely vague.
Yes.
I'm telling you, Squirrel Girl's coming. I can feel
I
it.
can't wait for her to defeat Thanos.
That's right.
Because she has.
Yeah, so the animation has drawn major praise from the Dragon Ball community because there is literally reaction videos everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere. Who have compared it to Studio Trigger and other famous anime studios. Saying, quote, animation takes a lot of time and energy and focus and budget and time. We had all that stuff except the budget, Pasha says. My entire team did this out of the sheer enthusiasm for Dragon Ball Z and the project itself.
I have to add, Studio Trigger, if you want a reference for people that don't know, there was the Star Wars, alternate Star Wars stuff that popped up on Disney Plus made by, anime developers and stuff.
Yeah.
One of those is made by Studio Trigger.
Huh. Okay.
And it's a very... I think it's the one about 2 siblings or something. It was like...
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember the exact name, but it's one of the... It's based around 2 siblings.
Okay.
I'd have to look it up while you all are talking.
But the name of the channel, if you're wanting to look into it, the name of the channel is actually called Agent Mr. Meat. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that. Make sure your safe search is on when you search for it.
Shit.
But his animation,
As he just found out.
Yeah.
his animation is seriously like the smoothest animation I've seen as far as fan films go. Because fan films, when it comes to Dragon Ball, is everywhere. Like everybody does something Dragon Ball fan film.
I haven't.
If they're into the property.
Yeah, you did. You just didn't remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everybody.
Yeah, everybody. So this, honestly,
Even Eric did.
I try to block it out.
even like some of the other people who have released fan films have like praised this project, and it's got a lot of attention in the past week. I alone have watched it probably about 50 times already.
So for people that are wanting to keep track, like I said, with the Studio Trigger Star Wars Visions episodes on Disney Plus, The Elder and The Twins. Those are the episodes.
Yeah.
They're very different spectrums of animation. Shows kind of how well they are with their stuff.
And it's not just the animation, number one, the Easter eggs, the little things that they put in.
Oh, yeah.
Toriyama, the character
Not
that he usually
Easter
uses
time.
is He's actually in the film as well.
I think I caught him there.
Yeah, he's at the very beginning. And then Akuma from...
Did you say Tori Amos?
Yes, Tori Amos.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tori Amos.
I missed her as a musician.
But he's also... a
Way
big
ahead of
part
her time.
mixed
So
experience.
Akuma's... Oh, I'd have to see again. I had to rewatch it.
And then you got the what is it? The way the Dragon Ball came to fruition was from another series called the Monkey King.
Mm-hmm.
And that, like, the legend and all that kind of stuff, like, there's a lot of...
Well, I mean, Dragon Ball is basically Journey to the West.
Exactly. And one of the forms in the short film was actually based off of what is called Sun Wukong,
Mm-hmm.
which Son Goku translates to Sun Wukong.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of, like, really cool things that he incorporates in the short film that is just like a nod to Japanese tradition.
Nice.
You know all that traveling that he says he does for work?
Yeah.
It's across the pond. It's to different
Right.
countries.
Right.
Yeah, he's trying to become very well versed in broken English and
Aw.
other shitty foreign languages. What?
Really?
So I'm gonna say a very abridged story. I used to work at a place called Suncoast Motion Picture Company. That's showing my age badly.
I'm just saying I probably stole a VHS from you.
Yeah. But what we did have,
May or
have
may
in
not have been
Suncoast is we had an entire section dedicated to DBZ.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why I hate it. People would come in, thief stuff like VHS tapes and everything. But the funniest question that I always get asked, or would get asked back then, is somebody would come in. So Dragon Ball Z, when it was on television and stuff, would go, like, I guess weekly with their episodes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so one would premiere. The very next day, I would get asked, "Hey, you got this copy of this VHS tape?" It's the episode. I was like, "You mean the one that just premiered last night?" And be like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "You don't understand VHS tapes, do you?"
You make them in the back. That's half your
Right.
fucking job, man. Now get back there and make my bootleg DBZ.
Right.
I have to point out as well that really always upset me back in the day with the DBZ VHSs.
Uh-huh.
2 episodes.
Hey, man, those are some heavy episodes.
But yet, if you recorded it yourself, you could get like
Hey,
4 or
hey,
5
if you did that SP, yeah, or the EP setup,
Oh, yeah.
Matt,
It's like 8 hours.
Matt,
There's a lot of people
you
listening right now
wouldn't
going, what
download
the
a
hell
car,
are they
would
talking
you?
about?
Really?
You wouldn't download a car.
Yes.
Yes, I would.
I would.
But the messed up part is, like, with the Dragon Ball Z box sets, like, you would have each VHS. Like, people were collecting even back then. Which I'm not saying that nobody was never collecting, but with the Dragon Ball Z VHS tapes, they were all orange.
Yep.
You could never mistake them for anything else. But when you put them together, they made Vegeta.
Yeah.
One big image.
Yeah.
Why would you want
I
that?
think wasn't it like each season made a different character or something
Yes.
like that, or like a different
Hey,
background?
Hey, Eric. Vegeta would want a Vegeta panorama.
Vegeta is a
So the question is
Vegeta in the fight sequences was a Vegeta. What are you
Here's the
talking
question.
about? And I mean that in sexual preference.
Does Vegeta think about himself during intercourse, or is he actually thinking about Bulma?
Vegeta, yes.
So is Vegeta that narcissistic?
Yes.
How can nobody even
Yeah,
stop
there's
this?
no- yeah.
Yes.
There was no pause at all. See, the one thing that I never understood about anime is when they get punched in the face, 3 teardrops.
Yeah.
If you... Yeah.
Wait, should we try it out? Eric, punch him out in the face real fast.
Yeah, okay.
We'll record it for the gram.
3 teardrops.
Look, you're already coughing.
It'll probably be just a single.
Your lungs already hurt. It can't be much worse.
That's true.
It'll get
Really?
3 teardrops. We have it here right
your.
now.
You've seen major pain. He's gonna make you get your mind off those lungs.
Yeah. But anything that happens in anime, 3 teardrops. Doesn't matter what action it is.
I've never noticed that.
I'd have to rewatch stuff.
Yeah.
I noticed it.
Matt had Pornhub Premium when it was free during the pandemic. You should have known that.
Really?
Now what?
I
Anyways,
still
moving on.
have it. What are you talking about?
Oh, God.
Rar.
So, Doctor Strange had a planned scene with a Deadpool cameo.
Nobody cares.
Oh, you. I will smack you in the face.
I don't like it, do you, boys?
Yeah, whatever.
Deadpool sucks.
So, oh,
Get the fuck out.
yeah, exactly. You shit spackled Muppet fart. All right. So, anyways, moving on. So, I'm guessing we can drop spoilers now that Doctor Strange is on Disney Plus.
Yep.
And a lot of people probably, if not everybody, has seen
I'm hoping.
Multiverse of Madness.
Nope.
Which, if you haven't, you're missing out.
And
Please
we're
check
sorry.
it out.
Are you talking about DS Mom? I love DS Mom.
Really?
Yeah, DS Mom. What?
You can mess with us, but we can't mess with you. Like, come on.
What's wrong with DS Mom? Did you not like DS Mom?
Who the hell is DS Mom?
DS Mom. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. DS Mom. Why say all of it when you just say DS Mom?
It just clicked in your head,
Yeah, it
didn't it?
literally just did. I apparently just had a shit speckle Muppet fart.
Or a stroke, one of the two.
And this will be the second time
Again,
today
they did
that I've done this to Matt.
Huh? Nothing?
This mom.
Yeah. This is the second time I've blown his mind today.
Shithead.
It's the third time I've blown anyway.
Oh!
Ever since... I'm gonna, yeah. I'm gonna wait. Oh. So Matt's dying.
This is why I'm the special guest. I just zing him in.
That is
Zinger.
so good. I love it. I love it.
Ever since Disney acquired 20th Century Fox, fans have been awaiting.
Are you
the
laughing
likes-
because Disney acquired 20th Century
Yes,
Fox?
probably. Yeah. What? Or just because I was thinking from all
Fuck
that?
those.
Another
Yeah.
one to the media infinity gauntlet. Oh God.
Oh.
You good?
Sorry.
Are you alive?
I'm better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you win, son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Fox fans have been awaiting the likes of the X-Men and Fantastic Four characters to make their debut in the MCU. And Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness, or
DS Mom.
the MCU delivered offering Patrick Stewart's Professor X. Yeah, that made me happy. I don't care. That scene alone made that movie for me.
Though I will say he was looking kind of rough. He's old. I hate to see it.
It was the yellow wheelchair that did it.
Yes,
for me.
oh my God.
That's what did it for me. I was immediately focused. And Mr. Fantastic was also in there because he was part of the Illuminati.
Jesus, guys,
But anyways.
spoilers.
However, the direct reports that Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool was also set to feature in the film. But why? Where was he? Before ending up on the cutting room floor. Of course. I'm not going to give the MCU shit. Not yet.
They're probably just waiting for the right time.
I mean, I would like to give them shit for Shang-Chi, but that's...
I like that movie. What was wrong with that movie?
Yeah. All right.
That's a good
Maybe I
movie.
was never a good fan of Shang-Chi.
Did you like the Eternals?
No.
Okay, good. I was about to say you have shitty taste in music. Or
Yes.
movies.
Music.
That too, yeah.
Na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, that's a badass song that stands up to the
Yes.
test of time.
Oh, wow.
And the Marvel Studios assembled docuseries episodes on Disney Plus discussing Doctor Strange and our DS Mom in the Multiverse of Madness. It noted that in the iconic scene where Stephen Strange and America Chavez hop across universes, we all, whoever's seen that, that was just
You know
awesome.
what scene this is?
It was
Yes.
even in the trailers.
Yes.
Right. One such universe features a series of posters adorning the walls of the high-rise building featuring Deadpool and Cable. The highlight poster came from the marketing campaign of Deadpool 2 and featured Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, and Josh Brolin's Cable. Recreates Michelangelo's The Creation of Adam. However, posters on the high-rise building aren't quite the Ryan Reynolds cameo that Marvel fans were expecting when reporters were continually harassing the actor about whether he was going to appear in Doctor Strange, Multiverse Madness, DS Mom. Which Reynolds rightly denied on the countless occasions. Of course, he's not going to give it away for free.
Exactly. He's going to make us beg for it.
But that is amazing. Thank you for pointing that out, JD. That is an amazing... Wow, I'm going to go back and watch that movie and just pause it.
Somebody has a shirt.
Yes. That should have happened, even though in Deadpool 2, Cable really didn't like Deadpool too much.
So the creation of Adam, I'll say this so that people can have a visual, unless they look it up on Google. Look it up on Google. Shows Deadpool, down at the bottom, pointing his finger up while, Cable is...
It's a tip touch.
Yeah, except, pistol.
Yeah, there's no docking going on.
Well, Deadpool's finger is kind of just docking a pistol.
Okay, so there is some
But I bet you it
docking.
feels huge in that hand.
Probably. God, to be that hand. I mean,
It's like a KFC spork.
Oh,
see, I thought I had the best Deadpool cameo for MCU. It would have been great. The after scene of Endgame, just after the funeral and everything, and everybody's so sad. It's just Deadpool walking across New York going, "What did I miss?" And just end it right there. That's all you had to do. Nobody would have questioned a damn thing. And they would have touted it as the greatest scene of Marvel history.
Oh yeah.
Like he was just late to the party.
Which that calls for that's Deadpool every time.
Yeah.
sorry guys, my alarm didn't go off.
Yes.
Well, see, here's the
Or
thing.
say something even more like snappy, like, "Sorry guys, the deal didn't come through in time."
Right. See,
Because he
here's
breaks
the
that
thing.
fourth wall, right?
Like we were talking about this earlier, like Wolverine Origins.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite scenes in that entire movie was the end credits.
Yeah.
His mouth was sewn put shut the entire movie or whatever like that. After the fact, at the very end, his mouth gets ripped open. He just
Yeah.
and that's it. And I'm like, finally. That and the fact that we had talked about this on the podcast before in a previous episode, that they actually, when Stan Lee did pass away, R.I.P. Deadpool was supposed to take over Stan Lee cameos.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. In game, there's your cameo.
See? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all you had to do. Even at some point, like when they went back to the Battle of New York in that one, they could have had him just a quick cameo, like walking across the street, being oblivious to everything going on. like have the war worms or whatever they were called flying over, and like they're fighting. You just see Deadpool walk across the street, like not saying anything. Maybe stop for just a second to look up and then look down and keep going. Like any of
Did you
these
just say
would've
the
worked.
Eating a hot
war
dog or something.
worms?
Yes, the war worms.
Wasn't that the Chitauri?
Yeah, but it was like their big, like the Chitauri were the aliens, but they had the big giant slugs, the one that
Ah,
like Hulk
yes.
hit.
Whales.
So I call them worms. Why not?
Okay.
They look more like whales to me.
You look.
You
No,
look
never
like
mind. That would have been.
I
mean.
would like to have seen like
I'm
I
also
get what
fat.
you're saying, but it was like when Captain America and Iron Man look at Hulk and they're like, "Smash something on your way,"
Yeah.
and he's like, "I think it's a little too much, but okay."
Yeah.
It just have Deadpool walk past him.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, just have something, or like if you want to throw it really out there, when they do the America's ass thing,
Yes.
just have him pop in and be like, "Damn!" Just like Craig from Friday. Damn!
He's window washing. Window washing in the back.
Yes.
Just anything. Any of these would have worked.
Take
Right.
note, Marvel. This shit needs to happen.
Right.
Like, just drop. Actually, a matter of fact, George Lucas him. Put him in all the movies. Fuck it. Who cares at this point? Just digitally put him in every MCU movie and don't tell anybody. Just put it up on all the platforms and just stay quiet. Don't tell anybody. And then one person will find something and lose their
So
fucking
you're saying
mind.
do the Mysterio thing, like from
Kind of, yeah.
Spider-Man 2.
Yes. Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
do you remember when Deadpool was trying to get like made and everything? Like he stole the suit.
Yes.
Remember how much good feedback they got?
Somebody magically leaked this trailer that nobody knew about, that only two people, the director and Ryan Reynolds, knew about. And Ryan Reynolds to this day still claims, he's like, "I didn't steal it from him. What are you talking about?"
Just like I didn't steal this offset.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like it gave us so much good credibility that I enjoy the idea. But to finish what I was going to say, though, is the Merc with the Mouth may not have made his MCU bow in Doctor Strange, our DS mom. But he will be entering the MCU with his own solo film, Deadpool 3.
Yay.
Being directed by longtime Ryan Reynolds collaborator Sean Levy, and likely to hit theaters sometime next year. Now, Deadpool has already made his MCU. Like, he's already been brought into the MCU.
Yeah, actually.
The YouTube videos that he was doing
He was
With-
in Korg.
with Korg,
Yeah.
that was his entry into the
I
MCU.
didn't think about that until
Yeah.
just now.
So he doesn't really have to do, and the other thing is, like, I don't want to have another biopic of Deadpool.
No, screw it.
It's Deadpool. Just continue on
He's
with the
going
story.
to make
This
it.
is how you do it. Loki.
Deadpool is Loki?
No. So you've got season 2 coming up at some point, right?
He's gonna
where he's
sneak
in the
in
new
there.
universe. Have that be the Fox universe. That's how you do it.
Holy shit.
All you have to
Yeah.
do is have that be the Fox universe. Let me see Tom Hiddleston and Ryan Reynolds on screen as Loki and Deadpool in the same fucking scene. That's all I got. Every man will
You know
have a
what's messed
boner
up
and
is-
every woman will cream their pants.
We actually we went and saw Thor Love and Thunder.
Fantastic.
If he could not get Tom Hiddleston to agree to be on screen with Ryan Reynolds, which I don't understand why not.
Yeah.
But in Thor, they had a play in New Asgard.
Yes.
Matt Damon and Ryan Reynolds in the same scene.
Yeah.
Let's get the actor who plays Loki in New Asgard to be with Deadpool.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So either way, it would work because they're hilarious. Because a lot of people don't know this, but
So
Matt
you're
Damon
saying-
has already been in a Deadpool movie.
I'm
Y'all
just-
didn't know that, did you? In Deadpool 2, when Cable shows up on Earth and those two guys are in the back of their truck talking about, one of them's Matt Damon.
Huh.
Yeah.
I have to.
Yep.
So that was just hilarious, and that was only Josh Brolin.
So you're saying that the greatest gift and the greatest curse is Loki bringing Deadpool to the MCU?
To take on Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah.
Yes.
I watched the fuck out of that.
I'm just saying.
Like I'm saying, it's gonna
Imagine Owen Wilson, Tom Hiddleston, and Ryan Reynolds
Oh, God.
chewing that screen time up.
I'm just visualizing Loki after a while after he brings him in, just like he brings him into the MCU. Oh God, what have I done?
Because you do that at some point, he's got to be like, now I know how Thor feels. Like, you've got to hit that, or Odin feels, or something. You got to really bring it home. Disney, seriously, hit me up. You can find me on
you're giving a lot
Facebook,
of good
Twitter,
ideas. Like,
Instagram,
we're gonna get some
TikTok.
monetary kickback from Bill's gonna have emails
I'm all
of
over
people
the
being
place.
like, we want to be
Right.
part of this.
I see the mouse ears in the window.
Also, be sure to pick up your DS Mom T-shirts from the podcast store later this week. Just literally take a Nintendo DS and put a mom's face on it. DS Mom.
There you go.
That somebody here will buy it.
Beside, behind, like on the back of the shirt, it says DS, our docking station enabled or whatever.
It's those if you know, you know.
That's right.
We maybe have to do a little bit of microtransactions.
I can't believe you dicks made me do this article.
Out of the streaming corner and into paid content.
Yeah. So apparently BMW. It's so stupid I can't even read it.
Somebody do a microtransaction real quick.
All right.
He needs an upgrade.
BMW sets up microtransactions for their cars.
Yay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Windows.
Right.
Guest starred.
Right. That's right. Heated seats are the latest microtransactions available in some high-end BMW cars, joining other features such as advanced cruise control and automatic beam switching as monthly subscriptions.
Wow.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Can you tell me that we don't live in a capitalistic society without telling me we don't live in a capitalistic society?
Microtransactions.
To get that answer, you need to pay $9.95.
Right.
So the answer to the question is, please pay now.
The secondary answer to that is subscriptions available.
Please sub to my Patreon.
As reported by the dumbasses.
Also known as the Verge.
Yes. BMW currently offers the feature in the UK, Germany, New Zealand, and South Africa for the equivalent of around $18 a month.
Fuck me.
All right.
So wait, I have to pay for gas and then pay to make my car do the things that my car can do.
Yes.
Yep.
Exactly.
Or $415 for lifetime access.
Just add $415 on
You
the fucking
did this
price
to
of the
yourself. You
Yes.
did this to yourself because at the beginning of the podcast, before we even went live, you were talking about DLC content.
Yep.
Your fault.
Car. No, say, but what did I say beforehand? I said if it's a cheaper game and I have to buy DLC to complete it, I don't mind. So, if that's the case, my $150,000 BMW should be like a $20,000 Kia, and then I'm paying extra for the add-ons. Okay? If that's how we're going to play this game, that's how it needs to be played.
Fair.
So the $415 or $18 a month is available to purchase on their app store.
Oh, I'm sure the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Purchase something on the App Store to make your car fucking
Wait.
Yeah.
Do they also? Is this also a keyless car where the app will function as the key? And do I have to pay for that too? Do I have to pay to start my car? And then,
Does that
side
mean
question,
I can't have an automatic starter anymore?
and then side question,
Probably.
is this in a way some type of electric vehicle, and can I purchase more electricity while I'm going? Like, can I get the extended pack on that? Like
Yes.
the season pack?
Of course you can. It's called the sunlight. It's called sunlight. Don't drive at dark. Don't drive at night. You're screwed.
But just wait for version 2.0 to come off the LCD screen.
It has gotchas in it. Loot boxes.
Oh, fuck me. It's like, all right, here we go. What'd you spend $50 on? Gas. Shit, I only got $1 worth.
I got a hood ornament.
Right.
Why is it from an old 1970s car?
It's vintage.
We don't know. It just pops on there. Yeah. Fuck you, BMW.
Bling bling.
I love rich people that love wasting their fucking money. By the way, my P.O. box is following if you just want to waste your money. Send it to me.
If a customer's car has the option to buy heated seats or other add-ons, then the component and functionality already exists within the vehicle.
I just want to go back. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
But
it'll get better.
But BMW has a software block that prevents them from being used without paying.
Bullshit, I got a guy over on Dixie Highway that can get by it. Guaranteed.
I got a guy here.
No. I'm going to go to the guy that also sells Boost phones out of his bodega.
Right.
Like, yeah, can I get a 20 ounce? And let me get a 30-minute airtime card on my Boost mobile flip phone.
Can I jailbreak my BMW?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what we're heading towards at this point.
Yes.
You're going to have a guy that's selling jailbroken BMWs on the corner instead of Fire Sticks. You can get all of Netflix on this thing.
So I've got a testimonial here.
God.
Jake Grove shared his experience with the microtransactions on Twitter, saying that as he was driving the BMW 530e, he pressed the high beam assist button only to be told that he first had to purchase this on the store.
Oh my god.
This is like
No rack, it'd be like, airbag deploy. Must pay $9.99.
Yeah,
Do you accept this charge? Fuck.
I'm already dead.
Right. Where it is priced at the equivalent of around $12 a month or $237 for unlimited access.
You have to pay $12 a month to use your fucking high beam.
Yes.
so $237 for limited access.
Yes.
It kind of makes that stupid game that I heard as like an urban legend where like the high beam game. I guarantee you that shit wouldn't happen anymore.
Oh, no.
Like back in the day, like somebody's high
like,
beam,
yo,
you'd be like,
yo.
don't high beam them back.
Yo, why don't you flash your high
No,
beam?
it's $12.
Don't worry about it. I'll Venmo you.
So hold
Let him
on.
finish this.
There are several other features available to purchase, some of which can only be bought outright for up to $888.
What's $888, Joe?
Like the alert that notifies the driver when they're nearing a speed camera.
Wait, no, time out. So it's got its own like speed laser trap thing on it.
Yeah.
That's fucking highly illegal.
Done.
And you thought radar detectors were the
So like,
Which is something.
well, maybe
that
it's
you
not
can
illegal
use
in other
free on your
countries.
phone. Yeah.
Google Maps. Hi.
Yeah, no.
Right.
You know how many times Google Maps has saved my ass when it's like police or what is it?
Speed trap.
Ahead.
Is it still here?
And you just look and you're like, there he is.
Right.
Now I see cops coming up to a car and being like, you should have paid the $12.
You cheap ass. $150,000 car. Can't afford $400 extra for the
Right.
add-ons.
What a piece of shit.
So
Driving's a privilege, not a right. And you owe me $14.95. Shit, I got the high beam assistance.
So the full list includes active cruise control with stop and go function.
So AI assist cruise control. Okay.
Adaptive M suspension.
Okay. AI assisted suspension.
Apple CarPlay preparation.
So it won't even let you
Yeah.
plug into Apple CarPlay with that.
Right. Wow. The BMW Drive recorder.
Wait, their cars have a fucking black box?
Yeah.
Are you gotta pay for it?
Dude,
Yeah.
everything listens to you now.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The BMW safety camera information.
Information.
What the? Okay, so
Not
hold
the
on.
camera itself.
You have to pay
Information.
for the information.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to pay for the footage.
Yeah, knowledge is power,
What
sir.
the fuck?
But knowledge costs a shit ton.
Driving Assistant Plus,
So how is that different than? Never mind.
front seat heating.
Oh my
But you get the back seats for free
Yeah,
because they know what goes on in the back seats.
right. High beam assistance.
It's a way to create life.
You get high beam assistance in the
I
back
like
seat for
this
free
next
too.
one.
Yeah. Iconic Sounds Sport.
Sport.
What is that?
Wait.
What the
So,
fuck is that?
Dolby
I-
Digital.
Listening to this podcast.
Yes.
so it's Iconic Sound Sport.
Yes. Iconic Sounds Sport.
Goal!
And the most DLC game sounding thing is fuck.
Huh? Oh, the map update package.
So let me get this straight. You're giving me a car that has navigational systems in it
Yes.
that I should be able to use anywhere I go. However, if they build a new road, I now have to pay BMW to update my map that has that road.
No. You have to pay for them to allow it to update.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if the car was made 5 years ago,
yeah.
You're fucked.
and you don't pay for the update,
That is so fucking
Yeah.
shitty.
yeah.
I'm just thinking the map
I like
up-
this one. The online entertainment voucher.
Yes.
It's a fucking voucher. That sounds cheap as hell, honestly.
I'm still
They should
confused
do
on
loot
that
boxes.
one.
Yeah.
Maybe that is the loot box. So you're online, you put it in, and they're just like, you get a month free of Hulu, Amazon.
No, it's not even going to be like that. It's going to be like that commercial that I watched with Ryan Reynolds' cell phone company.
Come on, Disney Plus.
Where it's like, it goes, I really want to get Deadpool. I really want to get a voucher to see Deadpool because I've never seen it. And you get like a really shitty B movie.
Let me put this entertainment
That
voucher.
you never
Plus,
see.
Or
Netflix.
knowing BMW and apparently how cheap they are now,
Right.
they're going to give you Tubi TV for free, even though it's already free.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it, I'd take it anyways. Tubi is my favorite streaming service.
Hey,
of
it's
all
got a
time.
most extreme elimination challenge channel on most of those things, so we're good.
Tubi is my favorite streaming service because they have sorority babes in the slime bowl Bolorama.
Oh, nice.
So yes, I would definitely. I will never own a BMW, especially now.
Oh,
Right.
fuck them.
Yeah.
And finally, the steering wheel heating.
Oh yeah, because totally. Especially now, right now.
It's got
No,
Heater
fuck
there.
that. Hold on. Let me talk about something. Steering wheel cooling. Okay, why don't we have that shit?
Yeah, right.
Because especially like the 100+ degree
Actually-
weather around
actually.
here now.
My wife actually sat in a car here recently. Well, I say recently, it was about a year ago. That actually had seat cooling.
See?
Okay.
Like, I want this in my
She
life.
thought she had peed herself.
Wait.
I could see where that could be an issue.
Well, it wouldn't be an issue anymore because
She must not be listening.
now you have to pay for that.
I thought it was the really cool thing when I saw a cup holder in my vehicle that actually it would cool the drink.
Yeah,
Yeah, you would have to pay my.
I was sad when
Probably.
they started taking features away, like the ashtray.
Yeah.
So wait a second. This is turning into cell phones. They're taking features out and making us pay for more features.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when are they taking the headphone jack
Or
out?
MMOs.
Oh god, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same thing
you-
as MMOs.
Deep hit there.
Yeah.
No.
You want tires?
So you're saying that
$14.95 a month.
you're saying WoW players want this BMW?
I'm saying right now that if they continuously do this with cars and everything like that, when I go to a car dealership to get a new vehicle, I'm going to sit there and get a list of all the microtransactions that I have
Right.
to do, and I'm gonna start bringing up old shit. Being like, what do you want with your package? I'd like a cigarette lighter.
Yep.
You have that. I want a sun visor that goes all the way across my windshield.
Right.
But I want it like Mandalorian style. I'm just gonna start asking for random shit.
I just want the Razor Crest. What? Yeah, just make the BMW look like the Razor Crest. Please. I definitely need the little silver thing that Grogu plays with. That's non-negotiable. Non-negotiable.
But you know what doesn't cost is listening to our podcast unless you want to donate.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks to our sponsors, BMW, right?
Right.
Where you can get 10% off your first microtransaction with promo code.
Don't listen to Corey.
I got an entertainment voucher. Oh, it's an NFT.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So, GameStop, you remember them?
Who are they?
I
again?
try to forget, but yeah.
They're the people that tried to kill retro gaming and then tried to claim that they were the saviors of retro gaming.
Right.
Well, they're the saviors of NFTs now.
No, they're not.
Are they? Because that market's crashing hard.
I know. That's why they're setting up an NFT store.
That's
I'm gonna be a part of the crash.
you know, being a former GameStop employee myself, that's part of the course.
Right.
I can understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I was too.
So, GameStop, who recently fired a number of employees, including
That's the best business thing you want to go into if you're going to start a new store.
That ranks right up there with Ubisoft selling the rights to Tomb Raider for their NFT market that is still not out.
Wait a second. They're not going down alone.
Oh, buddy.
Content creators at Game Informer and their store workers, of course. They've just launched its NFT marketplace.
Who the hell reads Game Informer anymore?
I do.
Right.
I used to.
What else am I going to read on the shitter when my phone's on low battery?
Oh, he's going to host it now.
Yes.
I still have my last year's Game Informer right here in front of me.
Hey, now with E3 around the corner, it's a invaluable access for all of my
Final Fantasy
stuff.
14.
Oh my god!
I can't talk too much shit because I got a Nintendo Power in my bathroom, so it's okay.
I mean, that's pretty badass though.
Yes, it is.
No.
So, GameStop's NFT marketplace is now live. And as you'd expect, the online storefront has massively varying sell prices, such as golfing, for its non-fungible tokens. The GameStop NFT store is in its beta phases, but it already has 53,000 NFTs, which significantly varying buyout costs, with some commanding what can only be seen as joke prices, just like NFTs.
Yes.
Right.
Like GameStop.
Some NFTs have been listed for multiple millions of dollars. One NFT, for example, MetaBoy number 4522, is marked up to 2 million Ethereum, or roughly $2 billion,
What?
which has to be a troll price.
Fuck you, buddy.
When arranged by most expensive pricing, the first 5 pages of their marketplace are around $1 million NFTs.
And you would not believe how slow their NFT website is.
Actually, it's pretty good on my phone.
Really?
Yeah. Hit me up for any deals with AT&T. No, this one's like $6,000. This one's like $18,000, $18,000.
Yeah.
Not for sale.
Filter it. You gotta filter it.
Oh, I know. I'm just
Price
looking
it.
at one artist because now
Yeah.
I'm looking at a. Let's see. I'm looking at Smirks.
That's the one I'm looking at.
Smirks. It looks like almost like Lego figures thingies. That's kind of cool, I
Is that
guess.
one by Hungry Box?
Maybe. Oh, I saw one that just said art ? And it was just a piece of wood painted black.
That's the
That's
definition.
it. That's it. That was the yeah.
The definition of NFTs.
Yeah.
Art? Question mark?
Yeah. Oh, it really is.
On the other end of the spectrum, though,
Highest price. Let's
on
see.
the more believable side, and look this one up because you got it right there. The NFTs are more affordable at the below dollar level. The cheapest NFT, the Epitomus affordable NFT, is what it's called. It's just called affordable NFT.
Yeah.
Look that up.
Oh, God.
Cost 53 cents.
And you're still losing out 52 cents by buying it.
Yes.
Actually, as a matter of fact, you may be over under on that one. You may have lost out on like other money.
Yeah.
And brain cells.
Oh no! Apparently, the newest one, as of current, it is the Provocateur for 85 cents.
Oh.
Provocateur. And it's actually kind of a badass
No,
looking.
you just made that one.
Yeah.
Look at it. You literally just made that one.
Yeah.
Once.
Yes.
And like, what's funny is like, so when you go on their website, their first thing, of course, it says beta GameStop NFT, but there's a create section where you can be a creator on here and create your own. I don't recommend
get
it.
out on that.
I don't
Yes.
recommend it. Don't be part of the problem. Be part of the solution.
Make money.
When we make
And
money,
and
we'll
just
be part of the
just
solution.
ignore all of this dumb shit because that's what NFTs are.
Almost
'cause-
done as ransomware.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt. What do we got there?
So, Bandai Namco hit with ransomware, because that is still a thing.
How dumb do you have to be as a company
Yeah, seriously.
to like fall for that shit? Like that's like Nigerian prince level stuff.
So, word of the hack was surfaced by malware tracker VX Underground, which spotted a claim by notorious ransomware group ALPHV, which I guess is Alpha, but otherwise known as Black Cat. A post by the group suggested it was poised, if I can speak English, to release data acquired from Bandai Namco servers soon. There's no detail yet on what data the group may have obtained, but Bandai Namco is yet to acknowledge the hack as of this article's writing.
I really hope he leaks that survival horror Pac-Man game.
There are fears the data will include private information regarding Bandai Namco's employees, as well as user details. Perhaps more likely, judging on recent precedent, is the threat to the company of a damaging leak of internal documentation, such as confidential deals with developers, employee communications, and video game source code. Mm-hmm. Previous ransomware attacks have targeted companies such as Capcom, EA, and CD Projekt Red, with the former subject to a damaging leak that revealed details of its upcoming production schedule for years to come.
Yep.
You leave Capcom alone.
So Bandai Namco right now does have the highest selling game of the year. Elden Ring.
Oh.
That's right.
I forget that's them. I haven't played it.
Great game. If you love the Souls.
I don't.
So it is a good gateway drug to Souls. It's
But
actually,
that's my issue is like some of these games like nowadays like I don't play them to get my ass beat. I get my ass beat every day in life. I play
enjoy it.
Yeah, I play them to enjoy it. That's why like Switch is my favorite console that I play right now. Like that's the thing I have the most stuff for is the Switch. I love it. The games are great. Like
I mean, I will say it is a good gateway to the Souls games. It is easy.
I'm not saying it's not a bad game.
Yeah. Oh no.
I just don't like
I understand.
that.
I understand completely. It's one of those games that you got to have the mindset when you want to boot that one up because it's literally oh god, I've had a stressful day. I'm gonna sit down and turn on a stressful game and just
See, I want to go into Skyrim and be like, I'm the Dragonborn, and do my thing
glitched
there.
up into existence.
Yeah. And then I hear, oh, yeah! and then that's when I realized that both Thomas the Train and Macho Man have had a dragon baby, and it's my worst nightmare.
And then it's Zoidberg crap.
Wait, isn't there supposed to be some kind of game where a demonic train chases you? Like, I remember.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember what it was. Because it was like Thomas the Train was a horror game. I remember seeing all kinds of crap about
Okay,
that.
so my wife wants to tell you about Fist of Fluffs.
Fist of Fluffs?
It's a game on the Switch.
Okay.
It's fucking fun.
Okay. Is it like a Super Smash? Is it like Super Smash Brothers but with animals? Because that's what I'm imagining.
Yes.
I'm game. Let's go.
I was gonna say I was like with the name like that. It would sound more
like one of my favorite
like an
games.
offshoot of
It's
Kirby.
stupid. And so many people hate this game, but it's called Cat Lateral Damage.
I know which one.
Oh my god, it's so much fun. So you're a cat.
Game. It's a VR game.
So originally, I think it was like for the very first like HTC Vive VR thing. But I have it on PlayStation 3, which has a VR version as well. But you're literally just a cat, and you walk around the house, you swat shit off of. You get points for swatting shit.
You basically play cat.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's so relaxing. I'm a sucker for cat games.
Well, see,
Like
it
Cat
reminds
Quest,
me like that.
amazing.
The way
If you
you're
haven't played
explaining
Cat
that-
Quest on the Switch, get it.
The way you were explaining that reminds me of Job Simulator. Like you just go in and just do a bunch of stuff in it. And stuff, and it's,
So Game Pass just got Power Wash Simulator. I was on that for like an hour and a half last night. So satisfying. You get to buy different power washers and stuff. You have big jobs. Oh my god,
I've actually been hearing because
it's so good.
I've
I can't
actually-
explain it.
I listened to this.
Corey's excitement is
like high-
unexplainable.
I'm saying.
So I learned about it watching Markiplier.
I was just about to say
Yes, because he played it when he was doing his latest, the Markiplier in Space thing. When he was on set, that's what he was playing in his off time. Because he's like, "This is my mellow," and it got him to kind of like open up and talk and just be like, "It's so mindless. It lets me interact with you, so it's kind of like a vlog." And it's super relaxing, man. Power Wash Simulator
is.
for free. Oh my god, Fist of Fluffs looks so adorable. Oh my
Does
god.
it look like an offshoot of Kirby?
Not really.
Okay.
No.
You can dress your cat.
I can put my cat in a fucking bucket hat. I can put a cat hat on my cat. Game on. This one's got a little like green beret and a little fucking handkerchief, like fucking adorable, man.
Yeah, one's got a monocle.
These cats are gangster.
It's got a monocle. And
Well, you don't mess with a green beret cat.
Well, it's a red beret, but
Okay.
you can mess with the red ones. It's okay.
So,
You
yeah,
ate
I
them
heard
for
the same
breakfast.
thing too. I listened to their podcast.
Yeah.
One Distractable. Good.
Yeah.
Recommend it. He talks about it like anytime he gets a chance.
It's insane. Like, I watched it and I was like, this is relaxing, but playing it is so much different. Because, like, you kind of get in those modes where you're just like, okay, I'm just going to, like, wipe and swap, and then all of a sudden you're, like, making designs, and you're, like, literally taking it serious. Where, like, the first one is his van that you play, then the second one literally is this giant playground, or a backyard, and you go from, like, I'm just going to clean this to, like, okay, I got to clean this section here, and okay, that looks good. Okay, I've finished all that section. I'm going to move on to this one. I don't want to track dirt over here. And you're like, you're in a fucking video game, man. Like, you're not tracking dirt.
So 2 things. Hearing him talk like that. 1, I really want you to pressure wash something of mine.
I got you.
Okay. But I know he's going to be like, this is nothing like the game. This sucks. No, but
actually,
the
I
other
like
thing,
pressure washing.
I watch videos of
So
it reminds me of like a game, because for whatever reason, so Farming Simulator got huge.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like
That got huge.
real life things that we never really would have ever put too much faith into to sit there and be like, oh, this is going to be awesome. And they made it into a game. Ghost Simulator.
Okay, that game's awesome. Shut your mouth.
What the hell?
That game was amazing because they took everything about that game that it should have been. Right? It's like it's a ghost simulator. That came out around the time that all the simulators were real big.
Right.
And people were making fun of, oh, what's next? And it was like ghost simulator. And like, ha. And they're like, yeah, ha. And they're like, what if we just make it ridiculous? And that's what they did, and it worked. And they're like, okay, cool. Did you see all the April Fool's Day stuff this year with Goat Simulator?
Yes.
With the Goat Simulator, the movie?
Did you see the trailer for Goat Simulator 2?
I did, yes.
Where they were making fun of, what was it, Dead Island 2?
Yeah.
I think?
Oh my god.
But, no, if you want another... this is kind of a weird one, though. It came out in 2015. But if you like the weird cleaning games...
Yeah.
That has a slight bit of stress to it, in terms of that, it was a game called Viscera Cleanup Detail. So, hear this out. You remember the game Doom and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the guy who cleans everything up after the Doom.
What?
All right, this,
Yeah, you've got to show
That's
us.
what
Are
I'm
you
pointing.
serious?
this is amazing. Hold on.
Yeah.
What?
All right, game fucking on.
Fuck.
What is it on Steam?
Yeah.
All right, that's going.
Oh,
I should be getting my email for my Steam Deck sometime soon, so that's definitely going on it.
that's freaking hilarious.
And it's co-op.
Oh, God.
My God. All right, honey, if you grab the intestines, I'll grab the brain.
Yes.
God damn it, I got testicle all over my best damn shoes. What is that?
It's the 4th fucking pair this month.
It's like, fuck, I'll never get the smell of demonic assholes out of my suit again.
Why is so much ripping and tearing? Damn it.
Honey, yeah, he used the BFG in this room. Oh, no!
Nice reference. Thank you. But I will say one thing that we might need a BFG after this is Joe's mystery article.
I'm getting a drink before I start this.
Yeah.
Do you want to record my reaction? Because I have no clue what it is.
It's not actually an article. We have your real family behind that door.
Yeah.
You've been adopted all this time. That's been the secret.
Actually, I was
He
adopted,
was
so
truly adopted, so
yes.
I know this.
So Joe.
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh yeah. I'm just telling him this way.
Now
You're
it's
set
the
up.
same family that adopted Elian Gonzalez.
So
That's timing us right there because nobody outside of 1998 remembers that shit
Yes.
at all.
Right.
Tell me when.
I'm old.
okay, you can go ahead and start it up. So Joe,
Oh, God.
I asked you on Messenger a couple of days ago.
Yes.
Door number 1 or door number 2? You picked
And I
door
picked
number.
door number 2.
Guess what you did?
Oh, God.
You picked door number 2, which was both articles.
Oh.
You went through the double feature.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting a little
Okay.
DP action. Okay.
Yeah. A little defeat added in there, but yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
mean, you always have a little defeat when
What the
it
hell
comes to
have I
DP.
done?
So, the first one. A real-life Willy Wonka scenario happened at the Mars factory in Pennsylvania.
Oh, this makes me
Okay.
happy.
Okay.
I laughed a lot with this one.
2 people were rescued after they fell into a partially filled chocolate...
Yes! This is what I was hoping for when he said this. Yes! I was like, this can go so many ways, and I hope somebody didn't win a fucking factory. It was either this or the chicken coop.
Wow.
They were doing maintenance work at this candy factory in Pennsylvania. This sticky situation.
Oh, God.
Was that in the article? Or
Yes.
did you put that?
No.
Okay.
That was the article. I just
Fuck you, whoever wrote that article.
unfolded on Thursday at the Mars Wrigley plant in Elizabethtown. The trouble started around 2 p.m., the county official said. Officials did not say how people became trapped in this chocolate vat.
Or if it was on the left side or the right side.
PinLive.com reported that the chocolate in the tank was about waist high, and that the workers were unable to get out of their own in this sticky situation. The emergency workers were able to free the pair by cutting a hole in the bottom of the tank.
This definitely sounds like the right side.
Yeah.
The right sides are bastards.
The right side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Local TV station, WHTM, said that the first person was extracted at 3:10 p.m. and the second 15 minutes later. The two people worked for an outside contracting firm.
Wait a second. It took them 15 minutes to get the second person out?
Yes.
It's still a mystery of how they fell in this tank.
First off,
We're going to let you stew
why
in it for a
15
minute.
minutes for chocolate? I'm pretty sure I could put my hand in a vat of chocolate and pull it out with no problem.
Well,
So
I'm
I'm very
saying
confused
they
here.
had to sit there and specify that they were waist high in chocolate.
They didn't want to ruin the chocolate.
They're in it. It's already ruined. Don't you remember in Willy Wonka where he says, "No, you must not contaminate my chocolate"?
Or is it just in your local Mars bar?
I mean, they are allowed to have a certain amount of crap in there. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Why do I have a yellow suit in my Hershey's?
I just have the tip of a penis.
As you say that, it wasn't clear.
Please don't tell me somebody fucked the chocolate. It was warm. What can I say? I got aroused.
It was a sweet ending.
Oh my god!
Your chocolate could use a little more cream.
Oh, God.
What is happening?
Now you know how Cadbury eggs are created.
Yes.
What the
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week. Have it done.
So it wasn't clear if either person was injured.
Oh, they were.
But they were taken to the
Mentally and emotionally, yeah.
Yes.
So, hey there, you want some chocolate?
These poor people's names and further details on their conditions were not disclosed.
But
for the best.
but when they were put in the hospital and stuff, the doctor immediately said they were diabetic.
Yes.
And they open up the door. We have some friends here. They're the Oompa Loompas.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna roll you out.
Unfortunately, when the doctor took the temperature, it melted in their mouth, not in their hand.
So many puns.
It's amazing.
Oh my god!
The nurses came in and be like, "This is what you get when you guzzle down sweets." And then everybody just
The
started
order-
off into a song and dance.
Orderly walked in and said, "Hey, do you need anything? Are you hungry? Yeah. Why wait?" There you go.
You seem angry that it took us 15 minutes to get you out. There you go.
So
I'm just handed to Snickers. Wait, I'm sorry. Is that a Mars company? Because I'm not. I
think it
don't
is.
want to get confused.
I don't
Three
know.
Musketeers, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's why Three Musketeers are
tomato,
fluffy.
tomato.
No.
Left twist, right twist.
Potatoes.
There's a difference.
There is a difference. I did another. This is a quick jab because it's really easy to do.
To jab.
This next article
Okay.
is a Florida man article.
Okay.
Yes.
Nothing here is unbelievable.
The world's worst superhero. Florida man was arrested after taking a Star Wars R2-D2 droid at Disney. A Florida man has been arrested for impersonating a Disney World hotel guest and an employee after taking numerous items.
How do you...
How do you impersonate a guest?
That's what I'm wondering, because that just makes you a guest.
Right.
You find a phone booth for one.
So one of the items he took was a $10,000 Star Wars R2-D2 droid prop, authorities said.
Fuck me.
This hobbit, David Proudfoot, age 44 of Kissimmee, Florida, I say hobbit, Proudfoot, is facing charges of grand theft and obstruction by false information in a series of incidents this year at Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando.
Several.
Several. I'm
Yes.
not finished
Wow.
yet. According to several arrest warrant affidavits, he told authorities that he had applied for a position at Disney's security team and was attempting to point out weaknesses in the hope of securing a better paying job.
So this is
I don't know why, but when he
hell
was
is
saying
wrong
that
with
just
him?
now, all I saw was like yellow text,
right.
like going up into the sky.
So this isn't too far out of the realm of possibility because I had a buddy of mine that did that. He would hack into people's POS systems from his phone and order stuff to show them that their networks weren't secure enough, and then he would slide them a card and say, "Hey, by the way, I can fix this for you."
Wow.
That was Joe.
Yeah.
So he was black hatting, white hat.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
He wears a lot of different.
The modern day Robin Hood, if you will.
For himself.
Yes, of course. Fuck
So,
everybody.
in addition to this R2-D2 incident, Proudfoot is accused of taking bathroom products, light fixtures, a towel cabinet, and a game machine. From
Light
various-
fixtures. Disney has this shit like they have that shit down. Did he bring tools in? Did he like come in like Tim the Toolman Taylor and just like, don't mind me, I'm fixing this light.
He has a utility belt.
He imitated maintenance as well.
Oh, yeah,
He's already trying to imitate, imitate
just-
security.
just fixing
now
this-
maintenance.
Fixing this light here. Oh look, something's broken. Gotta take it to the truck. That's a Kia Forte. Yep, gotta take it to the truck.
I can also see him imitating like a maid.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not finished yet.
Oh, I know.
Oh no!
I really hope this ends with him just dressing up as Walt Disney, trying to impersonate Walt Disney at this point, being like, "This is all mine. Fuck you."
He pulled some shit here. So he also stole a game machine from various Disney World resorts.
Multiple game.
Multiple game machines.
Wow.
Like, okay, so I'm assuming that's like a video game console they have like in the hotel room.
Probably
I
that.
hope.
I hope. Not a game cabinet.
But yeah, because if so, I'm just imagining this guy's rolling out claw machines now, going, "Gotta fix it, Bob. My name's fucking. Who are you?"
Don't worry,
I
Steve.
think I just found Eric's new occupation.
Right?
This is the best one.
Close it out, brother.
He was even accused of posing as a guest of the Four Seasons Resort Orlando over Valentine's Day, charging a $700 gold necklace, among other items, to a guest staying at the hotel.
Oh God.
Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Wow.
You're broke.
You know, I ain't even hating on that one. Fuck that. Self-care, man. Valentine's Day is rough for single guys.
Right?
I got you on this one, Florida man. I got you.
It's not like one of the most
He's not dead.
commercialized
I really-
days of the year. Yeah, it's fine. It's
But
whatever.
it is. It's commercialized, but it makes you feel bad. Okay, I feel bad for Florida man now.
That's why I tell all my
You know what?
friends.
He earned that one.
after
Well,
I'll give
that's
him
why.
that.
That's why I tell all my friends Happy VD Day. So.
Do you want me to add more Florida Man stuff every episode? Like another Florida Man article?
I mean, Florida Man wouldn't be bad.
Florida Man.
Yeah.
Florida Man segment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Florida Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
I'll start Florida Man. Because it's
Florida
not...
Man!
Wait. So
We've got
so
one in the
it's-
room.
David Proudfoot is this guy's name. So it's really simple for me to find Florida Man.
Yeah, it's true.
It really is.
Use a
I'm just saying, the Florida man didn't exist until after Macho Man Randy Savage had a heart attack in the state of Florida and
It's
died at
that
the wheel.
simple.
Yeah.
Look.
Everything
Oh, he
went
has his own
batshit
page?
crazy.
On Reddit? Okay.
Yeah, there's a subreddit. I could just find all the articles. I could have a whole episode starring Florida Man.
Oh,
I wonder if he ever
let's
tries
not
to
do
still,
that.
like, this is going to be a horror joke. I don't care, though, because, we're towards the end. But if he was to ever, like, venture out, past the jewelry, the $700 jewelry.
Like, here's-
Or the bath towels or anything, and try to steal a car, i.e. Kia Forte or whatever like that. Would he be known as the Flo Rida?
I mean, here's some great stories.
All right,
Florida
anyway,
Man
hold on.
tries to flee deputies on riding lawnmower.
Never mind. There it is.
Now, that reminds me of a story when I used to work over off a Poplar Level. There was a drive-through liquor store across the street from the store I worked at.
Yeah.
And there was people with hover rounds and drive-through lawnmowers that would go through all the time. Or when I wrestled down in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, and they had a drive-through alcohol store that literally was in the middle of a strip mall, so the drive-through was the middle of the mall. So you had certain alcohol on one side, you had certain alcohol on the other, and you had to tell them what you wanted, because if it was on the other side, they would tell you you had to go around and go to the other side.
Wow.
Because there was no through in the store.
Just see that guy's face right here.
Yeah.
Matt. Okay. Florida Man arrested for killing neighbor's rooster, claims self-defense.
Of course. Have you ever gotten in a fight with a rooster?
That was an angry cock.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And when they're angry and red, you don't want to fuck with the cock.
No.
Quote,
Never at all.
Chickens die every day, people.
Agreed! I mean, there's people out there like a colonel that makes billions off it, so fuck it. Yeah, that guy's cool. I'm cool with that guy. There you go. This is a new segment. I will come on the show every single week just to give props to the Florida guys in some way.
Florida woman, drug man, she met at a bar, stole $40K Rolex, other items as well.
He deserved it. You know why? Because men suck.
Florida man, named Demon, sets fire to police station and cruiser.
They deserve it too. You know why? Fuck cops.
No.
Hey, I didn't say it. NWA did, okay? NWA said it, not me. That is not the views of the podcast or myself. It was NWA.
This is the rude man.
And a really bad cover in the 90s by Dope.
This is the rude man here. Here we go. Florida man dressed as Spider-Man robs woman.
Of course.
Rob's what?
Because what he was doing there was teaching that woman that not all good guys are truly good. It's a life lesson.
I'm just saying, like, okay, I will agree with that. Him dressing up as Spider-Man. But I understand why he got arrested. I'm just trying to figure out why they never arrested Spider-Man. Like in the movies, Spider-Man never gets arrested.
Yeah, because
he shoots white stuff on guys all the time. And nobody ever thinks of anything. You
the
do
other
it
question
yourself,
is he also never
guess
got...
what? You're arrested.
He was never also on a casting couch.
It's true.
He was in the wrong industry. He would have made a lot more money in that
I
one.
know, right?
Imagine that string of pornos.
I lived down there.
Get it? String?
Yes.
Dad joke.
I lived down there for 2 years. So I don't understand this article. A Florida man is hunted by animal other than a gator for a change.
Okay, so...
Okay.
Wait, keep going. What animal?
Why could it be like a raccoon or something?
Squirrels.
Squirrel. So he fucked with his nuts. That's what happened there.
Yeah.
That was the motherfucker that fucked with those nuts. See? You can't get me. Florida's not that crazy. The people down there are just more assholes than normal.
Unless it's the, where do they usually dump bodies in Florida? Where the gators they do.
Everywhere.
What is that, the Everglades or whatever? Yeah.
I don't know. Carol Baskin.
Yeah, right. No, funny enough, before you continue, at work, I forgot to say about when you asked me about how my week was. I work in an auto auction. Yeah. We have an entire, like, a massive parking lot of cars and everything like that. Raccoon was caught in one of them. You want to talk about people running away really quick? When you open to take the tracker out of the vehicle and stuff, and a raccoon jumps at you. Yeah. Put that in Florida.
Meanwhile, if you ever would have met my wife, she would have ran after it to try to pet it.
Nice.
I mean, I've had my nightmare stories with raccoons. I remember pumping gas at one of our local gas stations in the middle of the night, and I'm sitting here and pumping, and I hear, like, over near the dumpster. I'm like, huh, what's over there? And it's like a gang of, like, 12 raccoons just looking up at me. One of them pulls a switchblade, just like, what are you doing here?
Do you know, did one of them look like Sly Cooper?
One of them looked like Rocket.
Do you know what's never happened to me?
Nice.
I've never been attacked by a gaggle of animals. You know why? I've never put my dick inside them. Can you say the same thing?
What the fuck?
I'm just saying. Wow.
Whoa!
They're fucking animals.
Okay.
That is twice now. That is twice in one podcast episode that he has blown your mind. Where you have been
also
like, just completely bereft
also,
of...
Song of a Guar title. Fucking an animal.
So, I have to add, the tractor escape, Florida man, his escape from deputies in the tractor, this is the next part of the article, not up to par with previous boat jump escape.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was the same guy. There's a guy I watch on YouTube that covers shit like
Was, at any point, did he yell NASCAR when he was running away?
He got the nod.
Or, this is for you, Dale!
Did it have a pause screen with what are them there Duke boys getting themselves into today?
See, right about there is when he realized he kind of fucked up.
No, but I will say this, that the Florida guy probably was running away from the cops in Daisy Dukes.
And he may or may not have had a gator in his tractor.
Right.
Because I assume I watched a video this week from Florida where it was a dude in flat slides with his socks on, his do-rag on, nonchalantly tipping over a trash can, sweeping said gator into it before he flips it up like a heartbeat, not missing a step, goes across the street like he's taking the trash out and dumps it into the lake across from his house and then walks back. I'm like, you can tell this dude has done this one too many times. Right. He was just like, grab the trash can, honey, and fuck off.
Now, see, the best part about that is if they would have been filmed, like, he was being filmed doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would have made that story better is if he was just like, I'm a professional and I'm kind of a crocodile. And then you just see the crocodile just whipping him back and forth. So I'd be like, rest in peace, Joe Dirt.
What the
Talking about bad sequels.
Yeah, Mark McGrath ruined that movie.
This is a rabbit hole.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, you've got plenty of infinite content.
Oh, what? I'm sorry. No. No. Please. Yes. I apologize ahead of time, but you all will love this.
Florida man is the hero we deserve.
He is.
And this article says Florida man uses private plane to draw giant radar penis.
Show the picture.
Oh, Florida man.
Yes.
Nice.
Wow.
All right.
That's
Clip
some,
for the show.
That's some detail.
Edit this part. Superman music over top.
What is that? It looks like a giant.
It's just a little prick.
It's not a private plane. That's just Elon Musk trying to fly his shit again.
Right.
Oh, and he came into the episode.
Yeah, he came.
Yeah.
And we didn't even expect it.
Yeah.
He kind of caught us off guard. We had this for a short time. Was it short or
It was quite frequent.
a couple of times, couple of stories?
One last one.
Okay.
Oh no.
Just again, this is a rabbit hole, and I really want to sit there and put this out there. Florida woman
Oh.
was concerned about the meth she was smoking, so she took it to her doctor.
That's believable.
It's also believable about 10 miles north.
Yeah.
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 Welcome to Indiana,
Yeah, right.
meth capital of the world.
Where our state flag is a road cone.
Yes.
It's not wrong.
Have you ever seen the VLC player? Yeah, it's our state flag.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
We don't call them potholes. We call them pot herpes because they go away and then they come right back.
Yeah. Like one day they're there for you, the next day they're gone.
Yeah.
Day later they're right back.
Call dads.
Much more presentable, a little bit bigger.
I kind of wish we'd have a vigilante around here like they had up in Chicago, though, when they were having trouble filling. I think it was Chicago. When they weren't filling up their road holes. He was just going around with spray paint and spray painting dicks over them all. So they were like, you got to fill them now. You're just going to have dicks all over the place? So, like, he was just putting dicks around all the holes. He's like, what are you going to do? It was a graffiti artist or something. Just like, done, dick. Kill it. That was his one, like, that was
So
his
he got bored and was just dicking around.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I will give you that.
Okay.
On that note,
Yeah.
I'm going to the ad. Potentially.
Having horrible issues with your stream or chat group? All the spam and trolling bringing you and your community down? Call or email your new friends at SDT Chat Securities. With our patented technology, Spam Slam, we will root out the most minute of changes a spammer or troll uses in their playbook and bring down the ban hammer.
Looks like we have another member of the Pantheon pop-up after the last one was banned. Bless their hearts.
My God. This one is spamming a saucy meme.
Spam Slam is activated. That should clear up some space.
Spam detection technologies. Ban or silence. You're getting the ban, pups. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That deep voice, man.
Wow. We need some more of that.
Joe Serrano.
So in the Facebook chat, or group, I asked a question.
Oh, is this our discussion?
So who would win in a fight? And who did I have in there? It was
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk,
Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren, and Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
So, in one corner, ding, 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 Musk. In the other corner, Drago.
Yeah.
And then in the other corner,
Lizard Man.
Data from Star
the
Trek.
Truck.
So
I must break you.
we only had 9 people that commented or that voted,
I mean, not bad for a first.
Right.
I was one of them.
I was too.
and so
7 people.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
with 66% of the vote, Dolph Lundgren won.
No, of course he did.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
You know,
had-
the surprising factoid about that is
Huh.
Dolph Lundgren is smarter than both of them put together,
He's
probably.
got a,
Yeah.
like a master's in something.
He would. Yeah,
something and
You
something,
you are
something.
such an
Something.
important part of this conversation.
Oh, fuck off!
It would
Any other time I
be,
can
it would
think
it
of
would it would be physics.
Physics, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, something smart. You know, like I'm not.
Stop talking. No, because the funny thing is if you ever watch the movie Expendables 3, like he is actually putting together an actual,
Oh, yeah.
like that's a for real thing, and he was like, I just figured out the.
So,
But that's the only good part of Expendables
so
3.
yes,
pretty
he
much
was a
that.
graduate in chemistry from Washington State University, a graduate in chemical engineering from the Royal Institute of Technology in Stockholm, Sweden, master degree in chemical
Sweden.
engineering from Sydney in Sydney, Australia, awarded a Fulbright scholarship to MIT, holds the rank of 3rd Dan black belt in Kyokushin karate, and European champion in 1980 and 1981. IQ of 160.
And he must break you.
And he sucked his He-Man.
Hey, now, he didn't suck.
He's a fucking man.
He has.
It was
So,
bad.
yes, that moment when you
It was the
find
80s,
out
it
that
had to be
Dolph
bad.
Lundgren is more qualified to be called a scientist than Bill Nye.
Yes.
Right.
But
Do the singer of Offspring next. That dude's legit
Dexter-
trying to cure cancer.
Dexter Holland?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Look up Dexter
Yeah.
Holland.
Yeah, he's a legit, he's trying to cure cancer.
Yeah. The Bad Religion lead singer is also he has his own physics degree and everything.
It's
so
fucking insane.
yeah. Natalie Portman, another person, extremely
Really?
smart.
There we go.
So yeah.
And has a great rap on the Lonely
Did you
Islands
pull up the-
record.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay, okay.
So I got all Dolph Lundgren actually in this little thing too. Dexter Holland, lead singer of The Offspring, bachelor's degree in biology,
Yep.
master's degree in molecular biology, PhD candidate in molecular biology, doctoral student at the Laboratory of Viral Oncology and Proteomics Research, published at PLOS
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, he's badass. Yeah,
No, it's
Three times now.
yeah, he's
So-
Three
badass.
times now, this dude has blown my fucking mind.
yeah.
Matt-
Technically 4 if you count the off-air one.
Okay, yeah, 4. I'll
should
count
throw
it.
you
But
should throw that out
Matt
there
would
again.
What, the fact
Matt
that
would
the Saw
refer to
series
it
is all about how
as-
healthcare in America sucks? Yeah. Yeah, the entire storyline is about how healthcare in America sucks, and there's an underlying thing about how cops are corrupt.
Yep.
So I
Enjoy
like,
Saul now.
I like how Matt put it. He has something and something and something. Yeah.
Well, I mean, in comparison to Dolph Lundgren, that's pretty much what I sound like.
Look, all I'm saying that either
Yeah.
Dolph or Dexter, he said all those words better than I can.
I still will say though, even though like we've talked about it before on the podcast, Big Bang Theory was one of my favorite shows.
year in high
Still
school.
is.
Right,
It
right.
still stood the test of time. Like I will always love Big Bang Theory. It was one of my favorite shows. Like I said, Bill Nye did make some guest appearances in it.
Yes.
So even though Dolph is more of a scientist than Bill Nye, it's still my childhood. So that being said, you said what was the percentage of Dolph winning over both?
66.
Okay, so he whoops Data's ass from Star Trek and
Yeah.
Musk. What do you think would win? We never got our opinions about it. Who do you think would
So
win?
I
the fight?
voted for Elon.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, is that because he rules the world right now?
Well, that he's
And
got
he may
the
or may
cash
not be the
behind-
actual leader of the New World Order.
Or is
Right.
he the Antichrist? I
Yeah.
know that much.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He's got the cash to come up with any contraption to make himself cheat.
except Twitter.
Give it
Yeah.
time. Give it time.
Yeah. Okay.
Again,
So,
Elon, if you want to sell Twitter once you're forced to buy it, we'll buy it for $1.
I'll do about a 350.
So, quick question. How long has Twitter been around?
Not that long.
too
I don't know,
long.
this was early 2000s?
Yeah, I got to point out that it's been this long, and now their refresh thing finally chirps.
Oh
What?
Fuck you, Elon. This is all you're doing.
god. Okay, so because of his money,
So you pretty much just said he's Iron Man.
Yes.
Or Batman.
Essentially.
More so Iron Man because it's just man with money, not so much skill.
Billionaire playboy philanthropist.
Who would you pick?
Yay.
Dolph Lundgren.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Just because he looks tough.
Anybody can look tough.
Not like Dolph Lundgren.
Anybody?
I mean,
Anybody?
yes.
You definitely look tougher than me. That's only because you got a big beard.
It's all the beard.
I would wait until October, and I would go to a Halloween shop, like maybe Caulfield's if it was still open. I would get like let's just say like a poor man's Hulk Hogan, like where the bald part is missing and the hair, and I would dress up as He-Man from the '80s movie, and I would go around acting like Dolph Lundgren because that's essentially what you're doing, you know. But I would probably look more like Man in Arms. Without the red, like, glorious porn stash.
Without anything that makes him badass.
No. So, yeah. I would look more like Goldor from the movie. So, okay, so Dolph Lundgren for you. All right. Chris?
If he dies, he dies.
So, another Dolph Lundgren. JD?
Me?
Huh?
Okay.
Who would you pick?
I would have to go with Dolph Lundgren. Oh, wait. Who's that coming in from the ring? Oh, my God. It's Dexter Holland with a chair.
He wasn't even in the argument.
I'm voting for him.
Because you want to...
Outside
Are
interference!
you trying to come in? Okay, I get it.
So Dexter has money in the bank at this point.
So are you trying to come in and play? Are you trying to be an original
No,
prankster?
he's trying to keep it separated.
But he can't because he's an original prankster.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right, that was the last. Okay, I can't.
I mean, he is pretty flat for a white guy.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh!
I'm gone away. It's
And
all
on
right.
that note. Really?
And I'm not talking about the shitty 5-finger death punch ripoff.
Oh!
Anyways.
It was really bad.
Yeah, it
Hot
was bad.
takes.
That band
It
is
was
shitty.
bad.
That entire band is shitty.
And they keep, and TikTok keeps
And actually,
posting
apparently- so-
his TikTok keeps shooting videos up of the lead singer of 5-finger. I'm like,
Yeah. So here's what's funny. Apparently, Ivan's one of those that like to call out like his haters and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got respect for him because of the way he treats his fans, but man, he's such a shitty guy. Other than
I mean,
that,
he's
like,
really moody.
Like
I know that much.
if you're against him or his political views in any way, he tells you exactly how he feels. Like he's such a fucking snowflake.
Damn.
That's why his name's Ivan Moody.
Come at me, Ivan. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, right. All right, so I guess I'm last. I'm going to go with... You know what? No. I'm going to sit there for argumentative sake. Because I know I'm going to get bashed.
He's gonna do it.
I'm going to go with the Zuck.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
What,
I
is
mean,
he just gonna eat everybody's head like a lizard man he is?
He's going to put on that protective sunscreen with his...
He is a robot.
He's just gonna stare at you weird like he did in court.
Yeah.
That's all he does.
I actually just...
He
to be
just
honest
stares you with
you,
that blank, dead look that you don't understand what's going
I have
on.
to ask our guest here. Did you ever see the picture of him skiing?
No.
Oh God.
Why would you do that to him?
Show him the picture.
Don't
Oh,
do
God.
that.
Show him.
Because he'll want to go home and watch like a marathon of Star Trek now. It's going to be so bad. No, I would just like to, I don't care who wins or loses in the fight. You know, I'm going to pick Zuckerberg just because I want to get a business card that says, I am the CEO, bitch.
There you go. I love
That's
this
it.
edit. I love this edit now.
Previously on Mark Zuckerberg, Surf Time.
Surf mime.
Or Surf Mime, yes.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm pale as shit, and I don't put that much sunscreen
Right.
on. It looks like he just ate the ass of a fucking clown and then went surfing.
Yes. How did you know?
Well, you see, my other side hustle is I have this agency of clowns, okay?
Nice.
Would that be a gaggle?
No.
A giggle?
Yeah, it's a giggle.
A giggle.
It's a giggle of
It's a
clowns.
giggle of
A
clowns.
giggle of clowns.
Yeah, that's what mini clowns are called.
It's a
giggle.
Volkswagen Bug where like 15 fall out.
Yeah, it's true.
Of the front.
Which, if you've ever actually driven in a bug, you know that you
So,
can actually comfortably fit
Would
about
a-
15 people
would a
in there.
group of
Yeah.
mimes be a great wall?
Yes.
Ah. Okay.
If we had one of those counters on this
Right.
episode of the podcast, I would just like to sit there and how many bad puns can we really do? Because I'm pretty sure it's in the red right now.
Right.
Like it's just.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
been raised
High
up so
score.
much. Right. Yeah.
The episode with too many puns.
As always,
No.
what?
No.
You weren't doing
Oh,
Like,
so now the
comment,
next
and follow
thing.
our Facebook and Instagram, Republic of the Geek. If you like this podcast, support us through our Anchor page, anchor.fm/podcasterDie, as well as through our Twitch channel that you're listening to right now. Every little bit helps.
He turned you off. Look at the look on his face. He is really defeated.
Oh. Did you really just turn off JD?
it. No.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
not messing with him.
I was about to say,
But see, he's smiling now. He was going to kill us a minute ago, but now he's smiling.
Yeah.
About to say, I think I'm about to watch somebody go through a table.
If you if you only knew.
Now, see, here's real quick before we end this podcast. This episode of the podcast, you actually asked that question on our page. Who would win in a fight?
Yes.
Zuckerberg, Lundgren, or Elon Musk?
Yes.
If you were to sit there and make the same question, be like, who would win in this podcast fight?
JD.
And then, yes. But
JD,
it would not be
hands down.
winning not winning a fight. It would be like, how would he dispose of the bodies?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, I've already figured out a way to kill all 4 of you all if I needed to and get out of the room in time.
And we lost Eric.
On that note,
Have a great weekend, everyone.
Yep.
Bye.
See ya.
Always have an exit strategy.
what about